Welcome to Learning Bites, short bites of information that you can take and apply immediately to improve your business. One of my favorite questions that I ever came across and really got me to challenge and look at my life was this: if you knew you could not fail, what would you dare to do? I remember sitting down and looking at that and realized how much of my life was confined by boundaries that I had self-imposed on myself, mindsets that I had created and allowed to dominate my thinking. You know, there's that lovely expression around elephants that when they're very small, they put a great big chain around their foot and hammer it to a peg in the ground. And the little elephant pulls and pulls and pulls and can't go anywhere. And as it grows up, it learns that it's not even worth pulling against the chain, to the point where many elephants literally just have a ring around their foot and they won't go anywhere, because that symbolizes that they can't go anywhere. And if you're going to go forward and become all that you possibly can be, what we want to do is to create healthy mindsets. And the best thing you can start off by doing is looking at all the things that you say to yourself, the words that you hear yourself speaking that stop you dead in your tracks. Words like can't. Do you ever use that word? I can't do this. I was very fortunate. I was brought up by a mum who said this to me. Every time my brother or I said, I can't, she'd say, there's no such word as can't. You can do anything if you try hard enough. And as I grew up, I said something very similar to my kids. I'd said, there's no such word as can't. You can do anything if you put your mind to it. And somebody once overheard me and they said, do you know how true that is? Can't means only one of two things. Either you don't want to, or you don't know how to. Now, obviously, people then hear that said and say, well, you can't go back in time. And the reality is, I don't know how to go back in time. But it's not really the semantics over what can or can't means. It's around the mindset. Are you allowing yourself to speak out words that impose limitations on yourself, or do you have a healthy mindset? I look forward to catching up with you again in our next Learning Bites. Make it a great week.